in the room. Hello everybody, it's CraftyRia. Sorry for the delay. That's Todd out there screaming. He's a little crazy. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we are here, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I'm just pulling up the chat. Let's see. Good morning or good evening, Carla and Shannon, and good morning, Christine and Carrie and Janet. I bet it's morning for Janet as well. It's what, like 2 in the morning for Janet? I can't remember the time, how that works over there. I get everybody mixed up. But anyway, hello. I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. Thank you for joining me. So today I have a few pieces of mail to open, and then I don't really know what I'm going to do. We'll kind of go along as we go, I guess. Hello, Jessica Lowe, and where baking and crafting meet. Hello, hello. Alrighty, so let me grab my mail bag, and we'll start with some mail. Let me get all my mail out over here. It's not a whole lot. Let me fix my microphone. This is going to be really noisy for a second. Okay, I hope that's okay and wasn't too noisy for you. So it's midnight, so it is technically morning for you, Janet, by just a couple of minutes. And we'll start with mail from Janet. She sent me this recycled Valentine's Day card. This is from a swap from a while ago. And she had some trouble with mail as far as them not sending it or it getting lost in the mail. But we have this really pretty Valentine's Day card. It says love on this really nice red glitter paper. Happy Valentine's Day. And then there's the inside. My heart belongs to you. Please take good care of it. Happy Valentine's Day. I really like that card. And then there's the outside of it, and there's some extra cut out glittery red hearts there. I think you can see the glitter there. And that is very cool. Thank you so much, Janet. I will put this with my Valentine's Day goodies. And then I got some of my wishes from Valerie in the group. Let me go ahead and open this up. This is a pack of really cool snowflakes. They were on my Amazon wish list. These are clear, but there you go. You can see this, the glimmer in them, like the holographic glimmer in them. They're so cool. And there's some like that, and then there are some white ones and some blue. See if I can get them from sticking together. They're tangled up in each other. And that's like a metallic blue. Oh, and we also have this regular holographic look. So there's a whole pack of them, an assortment of all of those colors. Those would be great for recycling some winter Christmas cards. You are showing up, Angela. I see you. And hello and welcome. And anybody who's out there lurking, welcome. Don't be afraid to say hello. Or if you prefer just lurking, that's fine too. Let's see. I have some mail from Missy. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yes. This is from the This or That exchange, 5 vintage cards. I saw that she posted that and I immediately had to grab it because I love, I love the vintage cards. And we have this, it says birthday greetings, sister, and that's the inside. The very best of everything is really more than do you. And with this birthday sister, may the best be coming to you. And it's one of those on paper that folds in quarters. Let's see, it says wishing well greetings. And I believe it would have been maybe 10 cents. And it has this beautiful rose on the front. The little bit, you're not going to be able to see it probably, very little bit of embossing. Not very textured, but a little bit. It's gorgeous. This one says, on your birthday. I love those flowers. Wishing you happiness. That one wish takes in all the rest, for happiness means all that's best. And again, it's that same paper that's folded over. This is Sapphire Card. And again, it looks like it would have been 10 cents. And these are embossed as well. I don't think it will show up on camera, but they're very slightly embossed. This one is fun. May your birthday be filled with sugar and spice and everything good just because you're nice. And again, it's that folded paper. This is American Greetings. And it doesn't have the year. I was hoping it would have the year. This one is a riot. Wish 'em heap big happy birthday and many more to follow. I love this. This is so cool. This reminds me of those yarn dolls. Have any of you ever seen those yarn dolls where you make kind of like a pom-pom-ish with yarn and you tie the hands? It's been a long time. This is also American Greetings. I'll have to look up yarn dolls. That is fun to make. And for your birthday, happy birthday. May your birthday be happy in big ways and small ways. And then may your future hold happiness always. Oh, I like the way that rhymes. And again, it's folded like that. This is another American Greetings. And this one doesn't feel to be embossed, but those roses are beautiful. Hi, Jennifer. Awesome, awesome about the huge Christmas cards. I'm excited for that as always. I need to make some more videos and get to recycling some of these cards. And Angela, thank you. And Carla, feel free to send. I will feature it on my show. Of course, it is never necessary to send me stuff. But I'll, of course, never turn it down either. All right, and this is from Terry. She's also from the group Creativity Swaps, Happy Mail and Friendship. And this is Wishes Rack greeting cards. And these are, I think, just the fronts of greeting cards. We have this one with Deepest Sympathy, but the flowers are beautiful. Thank you. Birthday wishes. This looks like almost like a wedding bouquet. Thinking of you. It's your special day. That one is really pretty. Some of these have some, I don't know if you can tell, they have some glitter on some of the flowers. I think all of them do. Happy birthday. Get well soon. And birthday wishes. And yeah, they do have some glitter. Those are really pretty. Thank you, Terry. I really appreciate those. Let me put those back. And I have one more envelope, and this one is from Stacy. I really like the way she put the front of that. And it has some red foil on the inside, which you know I will be using. And here we have the front of a birthday card to recycle, which that will be easy because that's already handmade. And actually, I may use this as a, what am I saying? A sketch. It's been a while since I've done sketches, and I know some of you have been posting in the groups some of my sketches. I need to get back to sketching, and I think I'll use this as a sketch because that is really pretty. I like the paper, and it matches the sticker. And then we have this adorable dog, and he even has a little metal heart on his collar. And it has some pop dots on the back. It's a cute little sticky note. Hi, Maria. Hope you enjoy these goods. It was fun putting them together for you. And we have this really pretty, it looks like a fussy cut peacock. It was probably a piece of jewelry, maybe from a catalog or something, but that is really pretty. We have a bicycle journaling card and an owl journaling card. We have this adorable little guy on a bicycle. And this little owl. And I think there's another owl that fell out on my desk, but I can't find it right now. It's around here somewhere. We have some really pretty fall paper and some really cute puppy dog stickers. Hi, Lois. Welcome. I'm glad you made it. We're just getting started. And some really cool hot air balloons and a cute little bicycle. And a cute peacock feather. And that piece of paper reminds me of peacock feathers. And here we have some peacock feathers from what is probably a catalog. And then this beautiful peacock. And I love this paper. That's so pretty. And we can do it. 5 of diamonds and this cute little sticker and this tag and these really pretty fall leaf stickers, which will come in handy for the fall. They would probably go good with this paper. Yep, looky there, that goes perfectly together. Really cool. Now, I did all of the easy part, and I have no idea what I'm going to do for the show tonight. I really didn't plan much out. I'm really bad that way. So, I think maybe we can recycle some of the cards that was sent. We have these. And oh, I found the other owl that escaped. There it is. Cute. And I also have these 2 little things on my desk that I thought I would use on ATCs. And by the way, I have a bunch of ATCs that I have received. I'm waiting on an international package, and that'll give everyone a chance to get theirs in. Hopefully it'll be here within the next week or so. There is one package at the post office that I have to pick up from the desk. I just haven't been there during business hours to do so. I also need to have them fix the lock on my box. It's really hard to open. So I will have to go one day this week during business hours. So I thought these two things would be really cute. I also have some stuff kind of still sort of maybe on my desk from past shows, and maybe we can make some ATCs as well. All right. I have some painty papers that I thought might go with these. Let me go grab those. Yep, I'm going to wing it. Oops, sorry for the noise. My microphone went crazy there. I have that handy. I keep my microphone, my little lapel mic, clipped to my glasses. Yes, for the ATC swap that I'm doing. But I keep my microphone clipped to the corner up on my glasses. Hang on, I gotta move it though, because it moved. There we go. That way it's kind of always in the same spot in relative to my mouth. I used to clip it on my shirt, but when I would look down when I'm crafting, you'd hear heavy breathing, so we can't have that. I grabbed this that was sitting over there, and I have these pieces here that are so pretty, and I don't know if they would be too bright for these to show up. Maybe not for the bird. They are pretty bright. There's also this background paper too. And maybe I could cut this apart. Ooh, that would go good with the bird. And that would also go good with that. All right, maybe I'll use this as my background for some ATCs. Yeah, I know, Jennifer. I don't want to be breathing heavy. I'm going to try not to breathe heavy. Maybe I need to go to voice lessons or something like that to help with my speech and my breathing. That could be a plan. So the ATC cards measure 2.5 by 3.5. And this is 8 by 11. So it's not quite 8.5 by 11. So if I do 2.5, 1, 2, I could fit 3 across. So I'm going to cut this at 3.5. And then I will cut these at 2.5. Yeah, I think they look great for the bird. And I'll just make a couple of these. All right, so I have 3 cut apart like that. And I'm wondering if I should cut some in this orientation. Let me see how many I can get across. If I were to cut them like this. Oh, I think I could exactly fit 3 across and 3 by 2. So let me cut this piece here at 3.5. hope I have my measurement right. 2.5 by 3.5, right? All right, and then I will cut this at 2.5. So I have some going in each direction. 2.5, and I bet this is just about exact. Yep, there we go. So I have 6 cut apart, and I will save that. I can use that for maybe another project. All right, so I have these 3 and these 3. These are really pretty, and these are thick enough to be the complete background. They are watercolor paper, I believe. So I have the bird. I think I like the bird. Maybe on this one. And this guy, I think I'll do on one of these. I think I'll go with that. Those would be really, really cool. I have some, let's see, I think I have some flowers. I have some of these flowers. They might be too big. Yeah, maybe that's too big. Oh, I have some ribbon. I'm just trying to see what I have handy that is close by. I don't want to cover up too much of the background. I have this ribbon that's kind of clear. I still think that bird needs something else on there. And then there's this one. I may have to set these aside and think on them a little bit. Okay, I'm going to set these aside, and as I get to working, I will think on them. I'm trying to think what I have handy that might work with them. Okay, I will set those aside. If anything screams out to you guys, let me know. And let's go back to those card fronts. See if I can not make too much of a mess. These, I think, you know, that a tree embellishment would be great for that bird. I'll have to look and see in my stash and see what I can come up with. But I think those backgrounds will definitely work for the bird and for that other one. I have these 5x7 card bases, and yeah, I think they would work for these cards. So we can do up a couple real quick. Let's see, I liked this yellow. Let me get a yellow out. I think that would be really good. This one might go good on this red. Yeah, I think that would look good on that red background. This one would pretty much have to be on the pink, I would guess. Yep. And this one, maybe on this blue. I think that would be good on that blue. I wish I had a purple. All right, let's go with some of those. What about this guy? I only have a couple more pink ones. That would be good. I wonder if that one would go on this green. Oh, Carrie, I'm so sorry you have an evening meeting. Those are terrible. I ended up working a little later today than I had planned, so that's why I'm a little unorganized myself. That would go with that. And I'm not sure about these guys. Maybe not the yellow. All right, let's see. I've got plenty to work with, though. So let me put this down. So I have this, and it says with deepest sympathy, and I honestly don't send very many sympathy cards, thankfully. So I think I'm going to cut the sympathy part off. I'm going to first trim the top off since it is a little uneven. And then I'm going to cut off the part that says with deepest sympathy. So then that leaves us with that. And I think that will work. I'll save this in case I need it on a card in the future. I have flowers. Let me grab those. I have this trim that it doesn't really go with those flowers, though. I also have other trims here, like this and this, but I'm not sure which ones would go. Maybe not any of those with this particular card. See, these aren't the right style of flower. All right. Well, I'm looking on my wall of ribbon to see if I have something else handy that will go with this. Nothing within reach, so maybe here, I'm going to put this aside and I'll do this later. I'm batting 1,000 today, you guys. Let's see. Let's try this one. This one I have more flowers that might actually match. Yeah, I'm thinking of a ribbon. I don't have any. Oh, I might. Actually, I might have one. I'd have to stand up and get it. I'm going to trim both edges off of that card. And I think I could leave it say, "It's your special day," because that's kind of a generic, you know, saying. And then I thought maybe one of these trims would be really pretty on this. I wish I had that one that was pink and white. Oh, I think I like that one that's just white. Oh, that's the back. No wonder it has a funny little thing on there. Okay, I think I will use this one that is just the white. Okay. This card will be super easy. Make sure my card opens the right way. And then I'm just going to put some adhesive on the back. I know, Jonah, he needs to fetch. Poor little Jonah. When I picked him up at the vet after boarding, the girl there told me he was her favorite. He's really a cutie pie. He's my favorite too. Right now he's my only dog, so obviously he is my favorite. Okay. So I think that's really cute, and what I think I will do is I think I'm going to cut some of these off and stick them in the bouquet. And you know, I didn't take a picture of this to post on the board. So, oh, there's some in this bouquet anyway, so that's good. So I have those 3 there. Let me grab some glue dots. I think that's awesome. I didn't even realize there were daisies in this flower arrangement until just now. So I'm going to stick one here. And you can use any kind of adhesive. I just thought the glue dots would be fast. TV style fast. And stick one there. And of course now it's taking a longer time. There we go. And I'll stick one down there. All right. I think that came out really, really cool. And that would be a pretty wedding card or almost anything where it would be a special day, someone's first day on a new job or something like that. I think that's really cool. That came out really cool. I like that. So let's see if we can do that with some of the other cards using this trim, because that would be super easy to do. I don't know, however, how many of the other ones would really match. We have this trim. I like the orange one. I wonder if that would be too bright for this. I don't know that this trim would match any of these other cards. This one might be too bright. Yeah, that's too bright. Maybe this. Let's see. I love these floral trims. They are so pretty. They don't really match any of the flowers though. No, I think that first one would have been the best. I don't know if I put some of those in there. I don't know. Maybe the white. See, that's roses though and not daisies. Okay, well, let me see. Oh, I was going to see about a ribbon for the yellow card. Where did I put my yellow card? There it is. I hid it underneath. I have a ribbon in mind. This is kind of a vintage lace. Yeah, I think that will look really good actually across the bottom, and it won't fray. This is, I got this at one of the thrift stores. It's from Lee Ward's, and I don't know how old it is, but I'm sure it's pretty vintage. And I have some stickers that have these daffodil flowers on them. If I could figure out, if I can remember where I put them. And actually, I might have a border that has this. All right, I gotta walk across my room. So let's take a walk over this way. I think I have stickers and a border that have those flowers. I have to loosen my cord here. I need Jonah to come and fetch. Jonah, in my sticker drawer, way over here. All right, we're taking a walk over to my sticker drawer. I'm just going to carry my whole sticker drawer over to my camera. That way you can see what I'm pilfering through. There is my sticker drawer, one of my sticker drawers. And let me see. These are the stickers I was thinking about, but I also might have a daffodil border. I have those pretty peacocks. I love the peacocks. I have another set of those. Oh, I have an idea for something else. my mind goes in 1,000 directions. Maybe I don't have a border. But maybe I have other ideas. I thought I had daffodil borders. Oh, I think that's what I was thinking of. The daisy borders. Let me see. I really thought I had daffodil borders. No. No, I guess I don't. Okay, I don't have daffodil borders, unless I had them and used them on something. Okay, let me move this away. No, they're not on the back. All right, so I will use this on the bottom of this card. And then I think I will use some of these stickers on here. All right. I'll put some of this adhesive along the bottom. These aren't the right scissors. That's okay, they're working. There we go. And what's nice about this lace is it doesn't fray because I don't have anything to tuck behind. These stickers I've had in my stash for years. I got them at Big Lots for $1. And I have some small ones here. I think I will put one right there on the doohickey. I will put one there. Maybe one of these bigger ones up in there too. Maybe I'll switch these around. Let's see. I'll put this big one. Is there another big one? Yeah, there's another big one. Okay. I will put the other big one on there. That might be too big. I can't figure out how this goes on here now. I will just sit it there for now. Maybe I will put this butterfly. I don't want to open both packs of stickers. There we go. So we have the butterfly, one of those, and one of those down there. I think that looks pretty cool. It adds some glitter and dimension, and the background also already has some glitter on it. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, I will set that aside. Back to these. I grabbed this out because of this bird. And I thought the tree would be too big, but we have these pieces of greenery. And I could probably make a branch going across, kind of where he would be sitting. Oh no, Janet, that is crazy. Don't tell Jonah, because he'll get some ideas about doing that. Hi, Cheryl. Aw. Cheryl, if you haven't checked out her channel, Cher and Charlie's Personal Crafts, she has an adorable little doggy, Charlie, and she makes wreaths and things like that, and she does really, really pretty artwork. So see, we're coming along with this little guy. He at least has a branch to perch on now. I still think he needs something else. I don't know if I can get this other piece off. Maybe I'll put this over here. So we have a little branch for this guy. I'm going to trim it off the edges. So if you haven't checked out Cheryl's channel, Cher and Charlie's Personal Crafts, please go do so. She is pretty awesome. I bet you are exhausted. Get some rest. Take a nap. So we're getting there with the bird. We have a branch for him now. And then I also saw these in my sticker drawer. And I thought these might be good on ATCs or something. Make every second count. Or they may look good with some of those cards. So anyway, those I will leave out here on my desk, and maybe I will be inspired. I'm not sure that they go necessarily with these backgrounds. Although that one looks kind of good. Create something beautiful every day and live a good life. We shall see. I will leave these kind of hanging out with me. Maybe get some inspiration. And I still have this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one yet. Okay, so we have a little bit of inspiration going on there. And I'm not sure about flowers for these other cards. I will have to see what I have and get inspired as I go. No naps until Wednesday. Well, don't do too much. Don't be too hard on yourself. Try to get some rest in there. Give the kids something to do and take a quick nap on the couch. All right. There's also this great envelope full of goodies. I love to use little things to make card backgrounds. And I'm thinking maybe some of these little pieces would be good for ATCs. This I think is too big. All right, let's see what I can come up with. I'm not very good with doing things on the fly. These would have to be cut down, so maybe they would not really work. But I like the way that looks together. Okay, let me cut some regular white backgrounds. I think I have white cardstock close by. Yep, I found a piece of cardstock. I just have to get it out without dropping what's underneath it. Okay, I have white cardstock, so let me cut some ATC bases. The card with the apple. Okay, I'll look at that in just 1 second. All right, let me cut this at 3.5 by 2.5. 2.5 and 2.5. This is like the, what do I want to say? ADHD stream. Do a little of this and a little of that. Let's see, the one with the apple. I don't remember an apple. The card with the apple. Let's see. This one. This one has roses. That one might go good with those. This one also has roses. But I think it stands out better on that card. The thank you card. This one. That one looks good with it, I think. Is that the one you mean? I think. Oh, that's okay. I was just trying to find, maybe that looks like an apple. I was trying to figure out which one had the apple. I think this sticker looks good with that one. I think that looks awesome with that one. Okay, and I think this possibly looks good with this one. Because it has those same roses in it. It also looks good with this one, but it blends in too much. I think this one has more space for it. Okay, so we have those two. Excellent. I'm not sure about the others. I don't know that the shapes are good. Okay, so we have a couple others here. So we can do this one on pink. Make every day count. And then this one on, I have pink, red. I wonder if this would go good on green. It won't go good on the red. This has a lot of green. Oh yeah, yeah. I like that on green. Okay, we have those. This is the ADD stream, where we do a couple minutes of this and switch to something else and do something else and come back. That's my life. That's how my brain works all the time. All right, so do I leave thank you at the bottom? I could live a good life and thank you, or I could put ribbon across the bottom. Maybe I'll do ribbon. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing of matting the stickers because they don't stand out very good. This one I think looks okay on the background. I don't think I need to matte that one. But I have to decide if I want to leave thank you or put ribbon across the bottom. I have this ribbon again. I think I like that across the bottom. I will do that and take thank you off. And I can always use that on another card. And let's see how that looks with the ribbon. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I'm looking at my ribbon stash that I have handy. I have other colors. Let me see what I have. I have this color. Oh, this is very sheer though. I don't think this is going to work. That might be too sheer. That's gorgeous ribbon, but I think it's too sheer for what I'm using it for. Oh, I could always put it over top of the, I like that. I think over top of that lace. The problem though with this ribbon is that no, this ribbon won't fray too much. Although I'm afraid it's you're gonna see the adhesive behind it because that is super duper sheer. What else do I have that is handy that will go with this? I'm looking at my wall of ribbon. I have glitter ribbon that might work. All right, I have this ribbon. No, that's too purple. Too purple. That's beautiful though. I love that. the red ribbon on the bottom of the lace. Oh, you mean underneath it? Like, it doesn't really show. I do like that. I have this other ribbon. I don't know if it would work. Oh, this might actually be a good idea. I think I like that ribbon. Okay, I think I like that one. This might be my messiest desk on any live stream ever. Hello, Jean. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're just having a crazy old messy desk time. My desk is a mess and we're going with it. Okay, put this down. I do like that green background. I think that goes great. And I love that ribbon. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. Excuse me. Jonah should be in here helping me. I could have him put things away. Now that would be a good dog if I could teach him how to clean up my mess. I took all of his toys, not all of them, but a good number of them, and put them in a box in the front room. He has a big box of toys in the living room. And every day I come out, there's new toys out. He gets them out of the box. He's got them all over the place. And boy, he gives me a look if I put any of his toys away. He gives me a look like, how dare you? Now, these are very dimensional. They have foam on the back, and then this is like 3 different layers. So that does really pop and stand out. That's really cool. I like the way that came out. If I find a good flower embellishment to put down there, I will stick it on there. If I could tie a bow, I would tie a bow with this, maybe, and put the bow down there. I don't know if I can tie a bow. We'll see. I'm not sure. Well, I can tie a bow. I think I turned this one the wrong way. Okay, let's see if I can turn that with the sparkly side out. This is much harder than I imagined it to be. Okay, let's start over. Loop 1, loop it around, stick it through the loop, and pull it. Stick my tongue out so it's just right. And it's too big, way too big for the card. This might not be good. Just make a knot, yeah. All right, let's see. I think I could make that work. Okay. Now I think I might put this bow kind of at the bottom of the bouquet. Where did I put my glue dots? Oh yes, Janet, I have to hold my tongue just right. This is why I don't want a camera on my face when I'm crafting. Ever. All right, so there we have that little bow. I'm going to dovetail these little edges. I think that's what you call it when you do that. There we go. That kind of gives it a little bit of a balance towards the bottom. Okay, that worked out okay. So I ended up getting this awesome ribbon on there in some manner. All right, so let me put that card up with my other ones. We're making headway here. We're doing good. Now this one, I think I'm gonna leave it say happy birthday, because we can have this say make every day count. Okay, let me trim this card. And let me see how that fits. I think that fits pretty good. I think I want to take a little bit more off the top, since I'm leaving happy birthday there. These cards are so pretty. I like how most of my work is done. I always have my tongue sticking out. I don't know how to break myself of it. When I start IVs at work, I stick my tongue out. I know I do, because I've had people tell me that I do. I don't know if I can go through the torture of making another bow. I may not need to pop that up on anything either. I think that'll stand out pretty good by itself. But I also think this needs something down at the bottom. I have some other stickers that I grabbed. I have this butterfly and purple rose. There aren't any roses in that one. But what if I put this butterfly over here? I don't know. Is that too much? No, I think that might be pretty good. I'm not sure. Let me put him back. Maybe I'll put this purple rose down at the bottom. I kind of want it to balance more. So let's go ahead and stick this down. Yeah, I don't even realize I stick my tongue out. I'm going to have to work on breaking that. It would be nice to have on my lives, to have a little camera that shows my face down, like down in the corner of the screen. Of course, my husband would have to set up the computer to enable 2 cameras at once. It gets a little more complicated. And I was also thinking about streaming on Twitch. Do any of you ever watch anything on Twitch? Or do you know what Twitch is? I'll probably get banned from YouTube for even mentioning Twitch. So anyway, there we go. I think that's kind of cute because it looks like one of the roses kind of fell out and is on the bottom there. And make every second count. That almost sounds like you're getting old. On the inside, I could say something, make every second count, because you already have lived so many, however many seconds. You know, do the math. If you're 50 years old, it would be that many seconds or something like that. That might be actually kind of a cute sentiment for the inside. Kind of like a play on words in a way. My bling box. Oh, I didn't even pull out my bling box. It's there. I can reach it. It's always within reach. Okay, let me see. Oh, I was going to see about these little ATCs. Using some of these, like this peacock. Oh, I so bad want to use a peacock. I would have to trim this down, but I could trim some off the top of his head. Oh, Jean, washi tape. The secret to washi tape is being super patient. I've ripped it too. I know what you're talking about. The secret is to be very patient and don't rush it. And when you're pulling it off, like pretend this is it, you want to pull it off kind of straight rather than like this. It's hard to explain. You want to pull it off really carefully, almost like you're taking the roll off of it rather than it off of the roll, if that makes any sense. I really like this peacock. On this ATC, but I think the peacock needs to be inked or something. Let me see what I have. I have peacock ink. Just distress ink in a peacock color. Peacock feathers. Maybe I will ink up his edges a little bit, just to give him, I was going to say her, but this is definitely a peacock. Uh-oh, I smeared a little, but that's okay. I'm going to smear it a little over here too to make it even. It just adds to the distressed look. Yeah, I think that's great. That brings in some of those blues. I need a little more up here, and I think I want to smear a little in that corner and smear a little more down there. Crichton's very happy. Do you hear him? He is a happy little guy. Well, I don't know. I have to practice without my tongue sticking out before we do that. I really like that. So I think I will put this down. Now, I did not already take a picture of these things that I received to post online. I'll have to take a picture of the things that I made, I guess, and say I already used them. I usually try to take a picture before my live. And then, of course, this piece won't go to waste either because that paper's beautiful. And I'm going to put it kind of down in this corner just to have it offset a little bit. Well, maybe Todd will at some point put together a second camera. But then, of course, I'd have to do my makeup and stuff. All right. So we have the peacock, and that leaves room there for an embellishment up there. Then we also have this. We have owls. We have this peacock feather. This peacock paper. Oh, that fits perfectly. I think I have some peacock stickers. Let me look. I thought in my sticker drawer I saw peacocks. Let me see. All right, let me grab this. Oh, they're too big, I think. I know I have littler peacock stickers. I might have to look later and see what I can find. Like this needs a peacock or something up in the top. Oh, wait. These are from Dawn. I think that looks really, really cool up in the corner. Let me see if I can put it on here a little bit better. There we go. So for the ATC cards, what we do is we put our information on the back, like I'll put my name, email address, maybe my YouTube channel, birthday, just a couple little things just to identify it with me. And I'm doing a swap where if you send me ATC cards, I'll send you some back. So here are some that I made already on another one of my live shows. And what I'm going to do with the ones that I receive is I will be, I'm going to put 13 of these baseball card dividers in this notebook, and I'll do 12 of them by months of the year, and then one that doesn't have a month. And every time I get ATCs in, if you put your birthday on the back and your birthday is in January, I'll put it in January's, or whatever month it goes. And I will keep one of yours, and I'm going to swap out the rests and then send them back to you. So that's what I'm doing with that. I am waiting for what do I want to say? One person to send from overseas. It's on its way. She's sending me, I think, 6. And then once I get them all in, I'm going to swap them all out. I have them all in a bag that everybody has sent in so far. And then I will be swapping them out. So that's really exciting. I can't talk. So I'm really happy about that. I can't wait to do that. That should be fun. So I'm kind of making a few to send in the swap. I'll probably add some more embellishments to this, maybe some bling, things like that. And I'll be working on some of those for me to send out and then to swap out with everybody. So for right now, if you send like 3 in, I'll send you 3 back, 1 of mine and then 2 of somebody else's. So that's kind of what I'm doing with them. But ongoing, after this swap is over, ongoing, if you send me 1, I will send you 1 back. It'll be kind of a one-on-one swap, and there's no time limit to that since it's just going to be me. So I lost that other little piece of paper. But, oh, I see it. It's got stuck on my notebook. So anyway, that's kind of where I am with that and what's going on with that. So that's kind of what I'm working on with the ATCs. And Angela, that's what everybody says. I've not really have ever done them before either. So don't worry about it. Just do it. Enjoy it. That's kind of the fun of it, is just to see what we can come up with. Everybody is saying that it's their first time. And so we kind of all feel the same way about being nervous about it. So don't worry about it. Don't let that scare you. Just do it. Have fun. And enjoy it. And just learn from it. This is just for fun, really. It's not, they don't have to be perfect or anything like that. It's just fun. Enjoy, and we're just all having fun. I kind of like this owl. I'll have to play around like with all of my little scraps and see what I can come up with some ATCs. I'll probably do a video of like using up your scraps on ATCs. That is really cool too. That would be a great background paper. And it's great because if you have a sticker sheet and you have like one sticker left over or 2 or 3 stickers, or say, for example, you just have something just like this, that would be great on an ATC. So just use up stash that you have, things that you have around, and just make it. There's really not any rules other than they have to be trading card size or 2.5 by 3.5. They can have some bulk to them, but not too much, because people will store them in, baseball card sleeves. So other than that, there really is no rules. And if you send them to me and you put your birthday on the back, I will sort them by birthday, and I'm going to try, keep my fingers crossed, I want to try to send birthday cards out using that system. So that's kind of just a little added bonus there. I am the same way, Angela. I'm not. It is so hard for me to do something new or to do messy, I call it messy crafting, like collage, for example. I have to be neat, have things squared up, balanced. It's so hard for me just to put stuff on, cardstock. So for me to do that, it's really hard. So, but I am learning. See, that would make a pretty ATC. Let me see what I have for glitter paper. If I have pink. Because I think that would be good on pink glitter. Maybe. Of course, I have my glitter paper nearby. I don't know, though. That is already glittery. That might be too much. Although this is shimmery. Oh. Maybe on that. What's also great about ATCs is you can use up scraps of smaller paper on your ATCs. You don't have to use huge sheets. So see, that would be really cool. How much room do I have left over? I would put a ribbon or something. Yeah, you're right. Like these little words, wing it or wish or something with words on the front. You're right. Like on here, like maybe the word dream or something like that would be really good. I agree with that, with having something, a sentiment or something on it. But like this sticker would pretty much make the background or make the foreground. You would just have to do something cool on the background, some ribbon or something like that. Maybe that. All right, let's cut this down. Let's do it. Make this 3.5. And they measure 3.5 by 2.5. And you can get 9 of them from a 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. I think that backed on there would be really cool. So let me see how big I want to make this. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. We're just doing kind of crazy crafting today, I guess you could call it. Oh, I asked before if any of you guys ever watch Twitch. I was thinking of streaming on there maybe one day a week. I'll post about it in my group if I do. So there we have the basis, and then I can get, let me go over here and get my bling. I have that bling, plus I have my entire bling box. It's okay if you're late, Pretty Petal. I forgive you. I have this really cool bling. It's not really bling. It is a trim. I always forget that I have this. Let's see if any of these will work. They might be too bright. Yeah, they're too bright. And we'll put these back in this bag. They're kind of crazy and messy, but it's nice because they lay flat. Get my bling box out. I think I'll start with pink. Oh no, that's not pink. This is pink. And see, I could put pink bling all the way around the edges. I also have pearls. I have big bling. I might like the big bling. I think that looks quite nice around the edge. All right, and I will put some of this up here. And I don't know where I got these stickers from. I didn't put the name on the box or the packaging. I've been getting better about putting the name of the person who sends me the bling or the things on it so I can thank you properly when I'm using it. I think that's really cool. And that is quite 3D. It does stick out, so I like that a lot. I wonder if the bird, where did you go, bird? If the bird needs bling. Maybe purple bling. No, I think he needs a little butterfly or something up in the corner. I gotta work on him. But definitely I like the bling on that. And I'm not so sure about this guy, if he needs bling. I gotta work on that guy too. All right, now I still have one more of these. Count the Happies. I guess that's supposed to be on there, that little piece. It won't come off. Okay. Oh, keep typing. It's okay. You can say whatever you want. You should hear me talking, right? All right, I will put this away. So there, I think we have several pretty good projects done. See if I can clear a spot on my messy, messy desk. Let's clear some of this off. So we have sort of an ATC, not quite done. I will work on that and see what else it needs. I have to think about it. Sometimes if I'm in the middle of a project like that, I just need time to, you know, think about it and let it sit overnight, and maybe tomorrow the inspiration will hit me about what to do with that. That one I kind of like with the bling. Super easy though, super simple. With the bird, if that trim that was with the stickers you used would work. The trim, this stickers? No, not these stickers. I don't know what stickers. These? Let me know what stickers, Angela, because I don't remember. See, some of you guys sometimes have great ideas and I don't even see it at all. The tree stickers with the bird. This trim here. You mean like around the edges? Like square to frame it? I'm not sure what you mean. It also says friendship is a sheltering tree, but that won't go. Okay, let me know. I will set that right there. So to recap, we have this card. I really like that butterfly. Yeah, that's an idea for sure. I wonder if some of the flowers would go good too. It's your special day with the daisies. I really love the way this one came out. This might be my favorite. And then happy birthday, make every second count. And then this one, live a good life. I'm wondering, what if I put some of this. Let me flip that over. I could pick 3 colors that go with him. Oh, I think I like that. And I think the 3, I have to pick the 3 of my favorite. I think the pink, maybe purple, blue, and pink, because he's got purple, blue, and pink on him. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, this one is cool. And Special Day. The Special Day is my favorite, and I agree. I love that one. Live a Good Life. Those came out great. Oh, I think I like that a lot. What do you guys think before I stick it down? I think that'll work. I'm going to do it. See, sometimes you just get an inspiration. And I never would have thought of that if Angela didn't say to trim the edges. I never would have thought to put this on here at all. All right, put some glue dots on the back. Yellow, purple, and blue. Hang on, I'm stuck. Yellow, purple, blue. That looks good too. The pink might blend in too much. All right, let's do yellow, purple, blue. I can always use all of those scraps. I think I'll put it this way. I have to figure out which is the front and which is the back. I think that's the front. I like it. Okay. Let's put some glue dots. I don't know if they'll stick on here. Yellow, purple, blue. Yeah, I agree. I think it does pop more than the pink because there's a lot of pink already on the background. All right, stick these on really good. These glue dots are from Amazon and they are really balloon dots. They're not scrapbooking glue dots. They are extremely cheap compared to the price of glue dots, and they work great. They are fantastic. I love them. They might be a little harder to use because when you peel the paper back, they stick to the piece you're taking off rather than on the roll. So they're kind of like backwards from regular glue dots. But they are so cheap. And if any of you have ever bought or priced glue dots, you know they can be very pricey. I'll put a few on the back of this bird. And you know me, I always like to bring you good ideas that give you good results and save money. There we go. I think that came out really, really cool. And there's a little room up here. I'm going to try to find, I have some little tiny word stickers or something like that, and I could add a word to it. Or I can use my little label maker and punch out a word like dream or wish or something like that. I'm going to trim this little hair off of this flower. There we go. I love it. That came out so cool. And then I have these other scraps that will be good on cards or other ATCs. They don't ever go to waste. So we have that. We sort of have this. This needs gems, or I don't know. It needs something. I'll figure it out. And then, of course, that I love. So we have the 3 ATCs. These are balloon dots. If you look on Amazon, I'll try to remember to post the link too, for balloon dots. They come in a pack of like a dozen or so of these rolls. And they're for adhering balloons to make like balloon bouquets or, the big archways full of balloons, things like that for parties, or to stick balloons to the wall, or, whatever. And right, Angela, balloon dots. And they come on this roll, and they work just like the expensive glue dots that you get. I read in the reviews that they don't stick well to balloons. Some people say they don't stick well to your wall, or they stick really good to your wall and you can't get it off. So I wouldn't recommend using it for balloons, but for paper crafts and cards and stuff, I mean, you can see they stick well. I cannot pull that bird off. And I could pull the flower off if I pull super duper hard. But for sticking stuff like this to paper and doing what you would do with glue dots for card making, they are perfect. And they are super inexpensive. It's like maybe, I don't remember how much it was, maybe $5 for 12 rolls or something ridiculous. And if you go to the craft store and you buy one roll of glue dots, it's $5. So it's just insanely inexpensive compared to glue dots. And like I said, you get like a dozen rolls, and there's a ton on the roll. They are awesome. They are very, very sticky, but they're perfect for this. So I use them a lot. Like I said, if I will look up the link, and I will post it in one of the comments below after. And so anyway, so we have like 2.5, because I'm not done with this one yet, but I really love it. ATCs. Another thing that you do when you make the ATCs, if you can make single ones like this and just have a one-off, or you can make a series of them. Like for this, I made 5. And they're all pretty similar. I made them all at once, the same type of collage. And I numbered them 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5, that type of thing on the back. I numbered them on the back. So for example, this one here, I would number it 1 of 1. You don't have to, but a lot of people that are serious about trading cards would number them, 1 of 1. But if I made a whole series on this background paper, I would count them as a series. if that makes sense. And some people are very, very serious about ATCs, artist trading cards. You're not supposed to sell them. They're supposed to be for trading. You can put your, your information on the back, and you can do that too. You can make all of yours the same, a signature style. Mine are just random. You can do random. Some, the people that have sent them to me, some are a series, like all of them. Somebody sent me one with all birds, but they're all different, but they all look pretty much the same. They just have different styles of birds on them. So, however you want, whatever really, whatever you enjoy. I will be doing a video right before I do the swap showing all of the ones that I received. Probably not on a live show, probably just a regular video. So right before I swap them out, I will do one to show what everybody sent in and to showcase all of them at once. I've done them on the lives as I've received them. So I will do that, and I will show all of the ones that I made as well and the way I'm going to store them. So I'll do one particular video. And then in the future going forward, if anyone wants to send me one ATC, I will send you one back. So, and if you want to send me more than one and get in on the swap, do so pretty quickly, because once I get the last group in that's international, then I will be swapping them out. All right, so we have the 2.5 ATCs that I made today, and we have some of the cards. I love that one. And they came together really easy. That's why I love recycling cards. It makes it so easy, because your artwork is already done for you, and then you don't have to throw away these beautiful cards. They can be reused again. Love it, love it, love it. Kind of get a little background going on here. I love that bird. That came out so good. I love when things come together, like kind of at the last minute, and I did not see that until just when Angela said to frame it with the other stuff, and that just popped in my eyes. Well, I think I'm going to end the live here. Thank you, everyone, for joining in, and everyone that sent me Happy Mail. I really appreciate it. I always try to feature Happy Mail on my Monday night lives or on another video. So if you have a channel, an Etsy store, an eBay store, or anything like that, I'll be happy to mention it on the video as well. So just let me know in the Happy Mail, and I will definitely mention that and give you a shout out. Thank you, Janet, from coming all the way from Ireland. I really appreciate it. And I will be back during the week with some more videos. I have another video that will be coming out tomorrow. I just have to set it up. And I have some ideas in the pipeline for videos to make. I have some projects to make. And I'll also be doing, bringing the sketches back. So I have that one card on this messy desk somewhere, and I'll make a sketch from it and work on sketches as well, because those were fun. I just kind of got away from doing that, but I think I'll bring them back because they were very popular. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me and chatting. I love our Monday night chats, and for watching. And if you were lurking and not chatting, Next time, jump in the chat. I'd love it and appreciate it if you did, but if you're lurking, that's fine too. Thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.